It's just been such a dream of mine for so long, ever since I was young, to have a store one day. And it's so crazy to you guys to see like the things that I've dreamed about actually come to pass, and just very pleased with the outcome. It was a lot of fun. The earrings, aren't these so cute? A lot of eventful things have happened. Not good things. There is 4 inches of water underneath our house.
Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. We have a few things going on today. I'm getting ready for opening up my boutique, which I actually haven't talked about it. So let's have a little sit down coffee chat and I'll tell you kind of what's going on, because it's something I've always dreamed about and it's finally coming to pass like this weekend. So for a long time, if you guys know, we bought local like 3 years ago in the fall. We're coming up on 3 years. And it used to be an Herbalife shop, and then this January we actually stepped away from Herbalife, and we're now like our own coffee shop, sourcing, you know, coffee beans from another coffee shop who roasts them from us, and we have teas and stuff and smoothies. But now we're able to branch out because we stepped away from Herbalife. The thing about Herbalife is you're really limited on what you're able to do. So now that we're no longer an Herbalife club, I've always had it in my heart to do like a little boutique and expand our horizons a little bit with our shop. And it's just been such a dream of mine for so long, ever since I was young, to have a store one day. And it's so crazy to you guys to see like the things that I've dreamed about actually come to pass, and it's amazing. So I'm hosting a like a soft launch, an open house tomorrow morning from 10 to 12. We have a few things we're getting ready for the sale, and we're just kind of seeing how it's going to go. We've told a few people. We have the sellers, the makers going to be here, which most of them are, I think actually all of the sellers I have right now are moms from my group that I met and different people that I've met over time. So I'm here getting things ready for the sale. We already set up the shelves and stuff, and I have some labels. So let's go put these on some things, have some other things planned, and then tomorrow I'll take you along for the soft launch of Lovely Little Things. Okay, you guys, I have some things here that I need to put labels on. Look at how cute these things are, you guys. Look, I mean, look, we have a seller, one of my friends, Nancy, is making these little bunnies and selling those. And then I also have some jars of like homemade oats for babies. So we have a few different jars of this. And then we have also another seller, Kelsey, is selling some sensory kits. Those are super fun. And then I'm gonna be selling some things as well. If you follow me on Instagram for a while, you'll have seen my adventure with learning how to make clay felt food. And so I'm going to be selling actually some little kits for people to like make their own and not have to source all the things individually, because I think that's just such a fun little craft project. And like as a mom, sometimes it's just easier to have the things pre-made for you, pre-cut, and you just grab it and like do it real quick rather than like going and getting all the little things. It's just like a fun little mental relief type activity. So I'm gonna be putting together some of those later today, so we'll do that together. But right now what I'm gonna do is just put the pricing on things, so I have like what the sellers want to sell their item for, and we're adding just a small percentage to it. Aren't they cute? They're little bunnies that we're gonna sell. And then
is this a bag?
It's a little bag. Yeah, it's a little purse for this bunny. Isn't it cute? My friend Nancy made them, and they're so adorable. Look at that, look at that. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'll show you guys the process of how I'm gonna put these together. That one has a little bag too. What color is this one? Look, there's a little brown bunny with a little keychain. So, well, eventually we're gonna have more sellers too, but we're starting with a few. I think I have like 4 or 5 different sellers, including myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna make these labels real quick and stick them up on the shelves. Bethany was just so excited just now. She was telling me that she's gonna put the bunnies on the shelf and people are gonna come see the bunnies. I don't think she understands quite yet that we're gonna be selling the bunnies. So I might have to buy her one just so she's not really sad when they start disappearing. I got everything set up. I'm so proud of everyone that made things. Let me just do a brief little overview. I still need to get my things up here before tomorrow, and I have one other seller that's bringing a couple of pots and plants, I think. I think she's bringing plants too, but anyways. We have the oats up here, the little family of bunnies. They're so cute. We have these beautiful earrings by my friend Madison. Her brand is called Matte and Rain. I mean, look at how cute those are. We have sensory kits of all kinds, and Play-Doh, and just all kinds of little goodies for little kids. This one is my favorite one. It has Peppa Pig in it. Isn't that cute? So it's just Play-Doh with like little sensory items. So all of these will be available for purchase tomorrow for the soft launch. Now what I need to do is go home and get mine ready because I've just been, Daddy's running around with pool noodles. I've been trying to get all this stuff ready and trying to balance just life things and getting all this stuff ready, but I'm gonna go home, put together mine. My little cellophane bags came in just yesterday, so I need to put the rest of my things together and cut out a few more felt items. So yeah, we're gonna go home and do that. Kids are cranky. Gabriel finally fell asleep in his car seat. And we're gonna head home and get the rest of the stuff ready for tomorrow. We got home a while ago, and I've been, you know, kind of like brainstorming what I'm gonna do for my section and how many little kits I'm gonna get put together. But I just finished up this one. This is the eggs and bacon one. Super cute. It comes with 2 sunny side eggs and 2 slices of bacon. And then this one I did last night. It's like 3 little donuts, and the little sprinkles are these little, I don't know if you can see them right here, these little seed beads, the tiny ones. So I've got those 2. Now I'm working on the pancake set. So basically it's like super simple to do. You just whip stitch the pieces together. It's like the easiest sewing method by hand. So this one has, basically it's like 2 layers, and then this goes on top, and then the other side will be, this will be the pancake one. So I'm gonna make a little syrup and a little pat of butter to put on top. I think I'm gonna do like 3 pancakes, maybe 2. I think I might do 3. So yeah, those are the 3 that I have. Then I need to print the labels, but right now what I'm doing is I'm just cutting out all the pieces of felt and basically assembling the kits, and each kit is going to have like basically everything you need for it, so including the embroidery floss and the little needle. So you basically could pick one of these up, and like minus scissors you could start sewing right away. Naps did not go as planned. It seems like whenever we go out of the house and we're out of our routine, unless I'm home with ample time, like I'm talking over an hour, and they don't nap in the car, it kind of is a hit or miss. But it seems like now that the girls are a little older and they're used to napping, and Bethany kind of does like a rest/nap. Most days she'll just go in her room and rest, and sometimes she will fall asleep, so I know she's not like totally ready to drop her nap yet. We're still going to do rest times and quiet times. I think it's beneficial to her. Anyways, but it seems like most days it's hit or miss, but now that they're older it's getting a little easier, and they will still nap even if they fell asleep in the car for a little bit, like Gabriel and Addie. But Gabriel didn't nap. I don't know if he actually fell asleep just now. Let me go check on him actually. Oh my gosh, Gabriel actually fell asleep. Hold on, let me go show you. He looks so cute. Oh my gosh, that never happens. Well, actually, I guess I should say it never happened with the girls. He's a far more easygoing baby, and he just happened to fall asleep just now. So I tried for over an hour to get him to go to sleep, and then I gave him a little break. I gave him a little bottle. By the way, he is taking the bottle so much better. I tried out a bunch of different things. The main thing I changed is I changed what kind of bottle, like nipple shape I was giving him, and he likes the man ones. And he'll suck on it. He doesn't suck on it like a normal baby would drink a bottle. He kind of sucks on it and then plays with it and then like chews on it. So I think part of the problem is that the milk flow on that one is far too small, because supposedly, from what I've researched, if you're breastfeeding a baby, you usually want to go with like a flow of nipple that is slower than the age that they are. So like he's almost 7 months, he's six and a half, so he's not on a 6-month flow nipple, he's been on literally like newborn. So I know, that's probably why he started refusing a bottle, because he wasn't getting enough milk out. But the thing is, breastfed babies have to work at it a little bit harder than not breastfed babies. So that's like the logic behind it. But I just ordered some more that are like higher flow, and I'm hoping that that will work and solve the issue once and for all. So I got like a 4-month one. We're gonna try those out. I think he's on like a 3-month one right now, which he still will suck out of better than the other bottles we had before. We had the Medela ones. So we're gonna try that out, and then we're gonna see if he likes those, and then if not, I'll get them one above it. So we're just kind of like gradually moving up, and so that's been helpful, because he was actually, this is not related, but he finally stayed in children's church a few weeks ago. I think it was like last Sunday actually. He made it through the whole service. So proud of him. Because he's, you know, I guess getting used to being rocked to sleep by other people. But he normally doesn't go to sleep without the boobs, so. And he didn't have a bottle, because I'm like hesitant to give the bottle to somebody if they don't know that he like sucks on it very slowly, because I don't want him to get like bottle aversion again, which he had for a little bit. So that's the update. I'm gonna finish up my little kits and then figure out like printing my labels and stuff. Trying to figure out if I'm gonna do a QR code situation or not, because I don't have my website up right now. Gotta get that whole thing fixed. But I'm just gonna like type out some like instructions, and maybe the QR code will go to my Instagram or something like that. So that's a little update right there.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time.
We got most of the kids put together. The kids have had their baths. Girls are reading books, and man, this lighting is not doing me any favors right now. There we go. So I'm gonna put Gabriel to sleep and then pick it up from there, because I still have a couple kits I want to make. I need to print the instructions, and then I might make some. Excuse you. Say excuse me. Ew, that was a stinky burp. That was a stinky burp. Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put that plate. No. It's a play knife, but let's not put that in your mouth. Here you go. Go read some books with Daddy. So I'm gonna put him to sleep and get all that other stuff done. Say night-night. Look at him. He's trying to lay down. Trying to lay down already. Look at the sleepy face. The sleepy eyes. Yeah.
Okay, if I speak in the tongues of man or of angels, but do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom. No, not fathom. It's fathom. Wait, fathom. Not fathom. It's fathom. All mysteries and knowledge. And if I have Beth, Addie, come here. Addie. Be careful, honey. And don't do that, baby. Yeah, don't do that, sweetie.
It's your flash.
I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody.
That's a big old worm.
What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing that is fake.
Well, guys, we are back home. It was such a success. One of the sellers sold out of everything minus like one of her little jars of oatmeal, my friend Ashlyn. One of my friends, Madison, sold like tons of pairs of earrings. Aren't these so cute? Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so fun. Huge, long time dream of mine just came true today, like having a little boutique. So just very pleased with the outcome. It was a lot of fun. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little unboxing. I just got a box in the mail, a couple things on Prime. I finally got the nipples, the fast flow nipples for the bottles for Gabriel. So we'll see how those work. And then I believe that this box, let me cover my address here. I believe that this box is actually my order from Temu. So Temu had reached out to me. Temu, however you say it. It's that new kind of like service, like almost like Amazon. And I guess they're almost like a direct competitor. But I thought I could try it out and see, you know, what their quality is like. It got here pretty fast. They said it would be here. Oh my goodness. I think that was a wasp. They said it would be here like the 1st of July, between the 1st and the 4th, or the 9th. It got here pretty fast. I think it got here before the estimated time of delivery. So let's see. Oh. This is not that. These are a whole box of kids hangers. This is 100 kids hangers. And I got these because I'm getting ready to sell some of the kids stuff that I have. I've just had so much stuff from the girls for such a long time, and I've never been able to get rid of anything. That is like a huge thing for me. It's very difficult for me to get rid of the baby clothes. So that's what this is. My Temu box will be here soon. But this is for that. The kids are napping, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my tea. So I just went live in my group, let all the ladies know that we're taking more sellers, did a little bit of work, kind of trying to figuring out the selling point for the, like the selling information of the selling point, what the heck. the selling information for Just Between Friends. But we have a little family get together tonight. Roberto's grandpa is in town from Aguascalientes, Mexico, and he's going back. He's been here for a few weeks now, so I'm gonna make some brownies real quick. This is like a super simple recipe that I haven't tried before on Pinterest, because I thought I had a brownie mix in a box and I don't have one, and that's always my go-to for like simple desserts. So I'm gonna make this real quick. It only takes like 45 minutes. So it's the next day, and a lot of eventful things have happened. Not good things, but eventful things for sure. So a while back we noticed that there was like leakage on our street from our like I guess lawn, and we were trying to figure out what it was for the longest time. And then Roberto had to go like look at something on the side of the house, looked in the crawl space, and there is 4 inches of water underneath our house. Well, we were trying to figure out what happened. And then today we realized, after we got back from church, that there is actually a leak in the pipe that goes to our hose. So we're gonna try to siphon the water out right now and try to get that water out so that basically it doesn't keep filling up our crawl space, because now the humidity from that has caused all of our like floor in the dining room and living room to buckle. My battery died just now, but anyways, I was saying it caused the floor to buckle, and now we have to get the water out. So besides that, we also started noticing some seepage on the walls, and it's like brown, and we looked online, had the random thought that it's possibly honey, and we think that there's like a beehive behind our fireplace. 2 totally separate issues, but I think that the humidity from the water and how hot it's been, because it was like 110 this last week, has caused like the honey to basically dissolve and go through the walls. So now we have a huge project, another home project, to try to fix all these issues. I'm hoping that the humidity like getting out from underneath the house, hopefully the floors like start to dry out and maybe go back to how they were, but I don't know. Either way, we might have to do some floor projects. So that's the update. Okay, so the battery died twice on both of my batteries I have for my camera. I'm now on my phone. The plan is we're gonna try to siphon it out and get all that cleaned up today. I'll show you the clips of kind of what it looks like on the inside so that you can see what we're dealing with, because it's kind of interesting. So this is where it's buckling in the floors. Excuse my messy floors, I'm sorry. I need to get to that. But there's 1/8 of an inch here, and it's buckling here, it's buckling underneath the carpets, the rugs, and it's buckling here, and that's not good. There's a lot of humidity underneath here because it's hot and it's evaporating and just coming up into the subfloor. So we gotta get that dried out as soon as possible. And then this is our fireplace, and we painted this when we moved in, but there's literally, look at this, seepage through here. This happened last night because we first noticed it like yesterday. It's seeping here, it's seeping here, it's dripping from right here down, and it's literally coming through every little crack. So we're gonna have to tear this whole thing out basically. So basically we're gonna fill the hose up with water, and then I'm gonna plug one end and he's gonna plug the other, and we're gonna siphon the water out of the basement, or the crawl space, I mean. Got it?
Your water?
Almost. Well, I guess it's full now. Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, how do I?
Hold it.
I'll plug it with my palm. Okay. Ah! Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to carry the hose back there, I guess. Okay. We got the hose in the water. Now I gotta go inside, grab the hose from Roberto from the other side, and put it out in the street. This is crazy. Okay. The girls are watching Dora. Let me go over here and grab the hose.
There's a hole down here.
There's a hole?
Yeah, down here at the bottom where I could.
Sunrise in West Virginia, sleep talking on the front porch, running barefoot to